Hi, Best Buds. It's Cathy with Cathy's Garden. I'm so happy that you've joined me today. Today we're going to make ribbon, banner, ephemera accents. But first, let's have our shout out to Lori Gordon, 1970, Monica, Judy, Jazzy Girl, Tracy, Leanne, and Debbie. I appreciate each and every one of you. I have an assortment of things here. I have some ribbon, some lace, some grosgrain ribbon, some check print ribbon, a few little flowers, silky flower petals, some safety pins, button with some embroidery thread through the center, and some flat back pearls. So let's get going. Let's make our peachy one first. So I'm going to get my ribbon and I'm just going to trim it to 2.5 inches, and I need 2 of these. So I'm just going to cut this here. These are absolutely adorable on pieces of ephemera, on junk journal covers. I just love them. I always like to have them, and I like to have an assortment of different colors so that I am able to use them in different projects and not have to get all of this out again and make what I want. That's why I like to make things ahead, just to have them on hand. So it just makes things go together quicker, especially if you want to send out some in Happy Mail, or add it to a piece of Happy Mail, or maybe add it to a little piece that you're making for your journal. I'm using my little spoon that was gifted to me so I don't have to put my fingers on that hot glue. And then I have my white petal. I'm going to put that down first. These just came from silk flowers that I get inexpensively when they go on sale, or I get them at the Dollar Tree or the Dollar General, or wherever you have around you to pick up some inexpensive little flowers. And I just get the flowers that have the smaller flowers on them, of course, because I need smaller petals. Now I've laid 2 of the silk flower petals down. Now I'm going to lay a little piece of net down, just like this. And then what I want to do is I want to get a little bit of my grosgrain. This is not grosgrain. This is just 1/8 inch satin ribbon, and I'm just going to make a quick little bow with 2 loops on either end. I'm not going to knot it, because then that just makes a knot and a bump. So I'm just going to take my glue and I'm just going to glue these down just like this. Now, if you don't have hot glue, if you don't use hot glue, you don't have to use hot glue. You can use any glue that you wish. And I'm just going to add my glue on here and just lay this down. Whoops, right on here, just like that. I've got glue strings here. I'm going to try to clean up these glue strings. Goodness gracious, they're stringing everywhere. All right, so now I'm going to add my last little flower on here. So a little glob of glue, and I'm going to add this flower on. My goodness, I think they're so cute. Now on this one, I want to add one of the flat back pearls. So I'm just going to put my glue right here in the center. I'm going to pick it up and I'm just going to place it right there in the center of my flower. Oh my goodness, isn't that beautiful? I absolutely love it. Now, just to give it a little that something something, I'm going to get a little gold tiny paper. Oh my goodness, safety pin. Oh my goodness, run around the world with that one. And I'm just going to clip it right on here on the bottom. So it looks like that. I just think, I hope you can see that well, that just really sets it off. It just adds a new little twist to it. I think I'll trim these just a little shorter at an angle. Now let's quickly make a blue one using this check material. So once again, I'm just going to cut this 2.5 inches, and then I'll put them together and cut 2.5 inches. And then I'm going to just trim. I'm going to trim this in. This end's crooked, so I'm going to trim this edge like this. And then I'm going to trim this one just like that. Alrighty. And the next thing I want to do is I'm just applying the glue right here to the corner in the triangle type shape. I'm laying this one over so this point goes to this point, just like that. Makes a little banner style like that. And then I'm going to take my larger, no, first I need my oh, that's too big. My flat piece of lace, I'm just going to trim this off just a little bit. That was way too big. This ribbon is just a little smaller, narrower than the first one that I used, the peach grosgrain. It was a little wider. And I'm going to take my larger flower and I'm just going to add it right here to the center, just like this. And then let's see here. I think I want to add, this one has a lot more petals. I don't know if I need this many petals that I've laid out. Let's do a white because there's the white and blue check. It just helps bring it together, and I'm thinking I just want it to be like that and not use that one. I'm going to take my piece of net. It's just cut in a rectangle shape. It has a little pattern on this, and I'm just going to lay it right on there like that. Then I'm going to lay my center one right here, just simply just like that. And now for this one, I'm going to take the little button that I've put the floss in the holes, and I'm just going to add my glue, enough that the glue comes through the holes so that we'll hold it in place once it dries. I'm going to press that down. Doesn't that give it a totally different look? I'm going to trim this off just like this, and then I'm going to take the end of my scissors and I'm going to open up this embroidery floss, because you know there's lots of different pieces of the embroidery thread, and I'm just going to open it up. It kind of, I don't know, it just makes it look better, I think. And then I'm going to take another little pin and let's see here, let's attach it right down here. So I'm just going through the ribbon and a little bit of the lace and attaching it on. Oh my goodness, isn't that adorable? That is super sweet, right? Super sweet with that one. Here is a lavender one. Here's a lavender one with the button, and then one with the solid. Here's a lavender one with the pearl and a blue one. Oh my goodness, that's what we forgot. We forgot, or I forgot, look, I'm going to pull this off. There we go. I'll pull it off. So I'm going to put my ribbon on here. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I forgot that. Actually, I can. I kind of was forgetting it when I was making all these other ones. For some reason, this little ribbon bow here would always, I would always forget, and I had to do that, so that's why I knew it would pull off. I had to pull it hard, so these aren't going to fall apart. You know, don't think that this glue doesn't work, because it does, because I had to pull it off. Now let's stick this back on like this. Oh yeah, that really was what it needed. A little bit more. Totally changed it, didn't it? Now here's one with the button, and here's one with the flat back pearl. See how it's really, it's the same thing, but it's different, right? I really like them both a lot. I have quite a few more. I have some that I did with a green and yellow and black. This one would be adorable on a sunflower journal. I thought that would be super cute. And then here's a peach. That's the one we made together. And here is another peach that I made. Just different combinations of the silk flowers there. Then we have a yellow one, which I think is adorable. And we have a beautiful pink one. These two are kind of, they give it a little shabby flair, I think. And then I have a grosgrain pink. Here's the grosgrain blue. I just wanted to show how they look together. So sweet. And then here's a solid color grosgrain with a button center and then a flat back pearl center. They're very, very sweet, both of them. And then I have a cream colored one, and cream will go with just about anything. Oh, you guys, I hope that you have enjoyed this video, and if you have, please give me a thumbs up. I invite you to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next video. I'll see you there, guys. Bye now.